It was a typical Friday night, and a group of friends had decided to gather at one of their houses for a night of partying and fun. As the night went on, one of their friends, we'll call him John, suggested they try a new challenge he had heard about. The challenge was to see how many energy drinks they could drink in 10 minutes. John had heard that drinking 12 energy drinks in 10 minutes would give them a rush of energy and make them feel like they could take on the world. The group, eager to try something new, agreed to the challenge. John went to the store and bought 12 cans of energy drinks, and they all gathered around the kitchen table to begin the challenge. They set a timer for 10 minutes and began chugging the energy drinks as fast as they could. Within 10 minutes, the group could feel their hearts racing and their bodies starting to shake. They had never felt such an intense rush of energy before. They felt like they could run a marathon or lift a car. But little did they know, this rush of energy was only the beginning of the dangerous effects that were about to come. As the 10 minutes came to an end, the group felt like they had accomplished something great. They had completed the challenge and felt like they could conquer anything. But as the night went on, the group started to experience some serious side effects. John started to feel lightheaded and dizzy. He had trouble catching his breath and felt like he was going to pass out. Another friend, we'll call her Sarah, started to feel nauseous and had to run to the bathroom multiple times. The rest of the group also started to feel sick and had trouble sleeping that night. The next morning, the group woke up feeling terrible. They had headaches, body aches, and felt like they had been hit by a truck. They couldn't understand why they felt so terrible after drinking energy drinks. They had thought that it would give them a boost of energy and make them feel good, but instead, it had left them feeling terrible. It was then that they realized that the dangerous effects that energy drinks can have on the body. Energy drinks contain high levels of caffeine and sugar, which can have serious consequences when consumed in large quantities. Caffeine can cause an increase in heart rate and blood pressure, which can lead to heart attacks and stroke. High levels of sugar can lead to diabetes and obesity. The group had unknowingly put their bodies at risk by consuming 12 energy drinks in 10 minutes. They had put their hearts, livers, and other organs in danger by consuming such high levels of caffeine and sugar. John's heart had been working overtime to pump blood through his body, and his liver had been working to break down the large amounts of sugar in the energy drinks. Sarah's stomach and intestines had been working overtime to try and digest the energy drinks, which is why she had been feeling nauseous. Even though this was a representation of the adverse effects of drinking 12 energy drinks all at once can have on our bodies, a similar kind of incident took place in reality. Energy drinks have become increasingly popular in recent years, with many people turning to them for an extra boost of energy or to help them stay awake and alert. These drinks often contain high levels of caffeine and other chemical stimulants such as taurine and guarana that can have dangerous effects on the body. In this particular incident, the man consumed a total of 1,200 milligrams of caffeine in just 10 minutes. To put this into perspective, the American Academy of Pediatrics recommends that adolescents and young adults limit their caffeine intake to more than 100 milligrams per day. This means that the man consumed 12 times the recommended daily limit in just 10 minutes. The effects of consuming this much caffeine in such a short amount of time were immediate and severe. The man began to feel jittery and anxious, and his heart began to race. He also experienced chest pain and difficulty breathing. These symptoms were indicative of a condition known as caffeine toxicity, which occurs when a person ingests too much caffeine. As the man's condition worsened, he was rushed to the emergency room where he was treated for caffeine toxicity. He was given medication to slow his heart rate and to help him relax. He was also given oxygen to help him breathe. Despite the quick action of medical professionals, the man's condition was critical, and he was placed in the intensive care unit for observation. The dangers of energy drinks are not limited to caffeine toxicity. These drinks can also cause other serious health problems, such as heart palpitations, high blood pressure, and even heart attacks. This is because energy drinks can cause a spike in blood pressure and heart rate, which can put a strain on the cardiovascular system. Caffeine, which stimulates brain activity and improves alertness and focus, is a common ingredient in almost all energy drinks. Healthline estimates that 31% of kids between the ages of 12 and 17 routinely drink energy drinks. However, according to advice given by the American Academy of Pediatrics in 2011, kids and teenagers shouldn't drink energy drinks. In addition to putting kids and teenagers at danger of dependency or addiction, caffeine, which is present in these drinks, may also have adverse effects on the developing heart and brain, according to health experts. Energy drinks can also cause dehydration, which can lead to headaches, fatigue, and muscle cramps. This is because caffeine is diuretic, which means that it increases urine production and can cause the body to lose fluids. This can be especially dangerous for athletes who consume energy drinks before or during competition, as it can lead to performance decrement and injury. Energy drinks can also disrupt sleep patterns, which can lead to fatigue, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. This is because caffeine can take several hours to be metabolized by the body, which means that it can affect sleep, even if consumed in the afternoon or evening. Energy drinks can also be addictive. Many people who consume energy drinks on a regular basis may develop a tolerance to caffeine, which means that they need to consume more and more to feel the same effects. This can lead to a cycle of dependence, where a person feels like they need an energy drink to function normally. Another serious concern with energy drinks is the potential for abuse. Many people consume energy drinks in large quantities or mix them with alcohol, which can be especially dangerous. Mixing energy drinks with alcohol can cause a person to become more intoxicated than they would be if they only consumed alcohol. This can lead to reckless behavior, such as driving under the influence, and can also increase the risk of alcohol poisoning. The excessive amount of caffeine can cause a condition which can lead to symptoms such as restlessness, rapid heartbeat, muscle tremors, and in severe cases, seizures. Consuming this much caffeine can also lead to dehydration, and in some cases it can cause irregular heart rhythms. The high levels of sugar present in many energy drinks can also cause health problems such as weight gain, diabetes, and tooth decay. Additionally, consuming a large number of energy drinks can lead to nutrient deficiencies, as the high levels of caffeine and sugar can make it difficult for the body to absorb essential vitamins and minerals. Energy drinks also contain a variety of other ingredients such as taurine and guarana, which can have negative effects on the body. Taurine, for example, is an amino acid that is often added to energy drinks as a way to improve mental and physical performance. However, consuming large amounts of taurine can lead to side effects such as headaches, nausea, and diarrhea. Guarana, a plant-based stimulant, can cause similar side effects as caffeine, such as jitteriness, anxiety, and insomnia. In the long term, drinking 12 energy drinks in a short period of time can cause various health issues such as high blood pressure, obesity, and diabetes, which can increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. It's important to keep in mind that energy drinks are not meant to be consumed in large quantities, and the recommended serving size is usually 1 or 2 cans per day. Additionally, energy drinks should not be consumed by certain groups of people, such as pregnant women, children, and those with pre-existing health conditions, as they may be at greater risk of experiencing negative side effects. With that, we've come to the end of this video. What do you think of these kinds of drinks? Should they be sold in a controlled manner? Let us know your opinions in the comments section below. If you like this video, then hit the like button. For more videos like these, click on the links you see on the screen. We'll come back again with another video. Until then, goodbye.